Let's take a look at Mar-a-Lago, President Trump's private resort in Palm Beach, Florida. He's waking up there this morning with some powerful guests in residence, the Prime Minister of Japan and his wife.
Looks so peaceful and beautiful. And there's Trump and Prime Minister Abe in the White House on Friday, engaging in a very long handshake right here. They got a whole lot of people talking on social media. This morning in Florida, they will be golfing together at Mar-a-Lago. But
the president does have some pressing domestic concerns, including big questions about how to proceed after repeated setbacks in court over that travel ban. Could the president simply draft a new executive order here?
And that seems to be a likely option. Meantime, questions about a key White House figure, National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. Were his contacts with a Russian ambassador illegal? We have team coverage this morning, and we kick it off with ABC's David Wright, who is outside Mar-a-Lago. Hi, David.
Hi, Paula. Hi, Dan. On the way down here, President Trump hinted that a do-over of the travel ban is a strong possibility after those setbacks in court. The White House is regrouping here this weekend over rounds of diplomacy and golf. As Air Force One touched down here in Palm Beach, President Trump insisted he's not deterred by his losses in court over the travel ban.
We'll win that battle, but we also have a lot of other options, including just filing a brand new order on Monday.
Are you planning to do that? Is that your plan?
Could very well be, but I'd like to keep you, I'd like to surprise you.
The White House says any new order would likely have a much narrower scope, such as suspending new visas and refugees from the 7 countries on Trump's list. Anyone already cleared would be allowed to keep their visas. But the administration is still plotting its court strategy, too. One senior official tells us all options are on the table. Among them, the possibility of an en banc review by the Ninth Circuit, an 11-judge panel reconsidering the unanimous ruling by the 3-judge panel of the appeals court this week. Meanwhile, the president is focusing on diplomacy.
On behalf of the American people, I welcome you to the very famous White House.
Talking trade and defense with Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, and sharing such a long handshake, the Prime Minister flinched.
Please, look at me.
Earlier in the day, Trump flinched in his showdown with China over Taiwan. In a phone call with his Chinese counterpart, Trump reassured the Chinese finally that the U.S. will honor the one China policy, thereby averting confrontation, but according to many, appearing weak.
Let me pick up on that, David. This morning, the New York Times, as we know, a favorite punching bag for the president, is reporting that analysts are saying that Trump, quote, handed China a victory and sullied his reputation with its leader as a tough negotiator who ought to be feared. So is Trump perhaps seeing that the world is more complicated when you're in the Oval Office than it is when you're out on the campaign trail?
Maybe so. The Chinese will certainly see this as a victory. Here, the two leaders squared off over an issue of crucial importance to China. Their man stood his ground. Trump blinked. And according to one expert, he'll come off looking to China like a paper tiger. Dan, Paula?
More to come on this, David. Thank you.